Disfigurement and scarring, psychological torment, all are hallmarks of an acid attack. And in London, the number is rising, doubling in the last year on record. Now, a unique insight into how and why someone would ever do this to another.
I was lost, blind. You understand? My mum, she was on crack. You understand? My dad was in jail. I had no one. I had myself. I was in crack houses, crack homes. You know, I was passed along by different people I didn't know. So it was a thing where I couldn't trust no one. Everyone was a predator.
T's story isn't that unusual for those living on the margins of our city. As a former gang member, he won't reveal his identity over fears others still wish him harm. No wonder. At the back of a shop in Ilford, he told me how he had used acid once as a weapon when a rival gang member followed him home.
He jumped at me and straight away, me personally, I'm always prepared, I'm always on guard, I never got my guard down. So straight away, in his face.
Was he calling out for help?
Calling out help? No, it was hell he was calling, if anything. It was hell, not help. You know, his face was bubbling, skin was peeling. Understand? It was, I didn't want to do it, but he was going to do it to me. Do you understand? Like, killed or be killed.
He says acid is now a status weapon, like guns. He was given his as a rite of passage by a gang elder, and it has its advantages.
Quick, very quick, you know, you splash, just make sure you don't get on yourself, and good, and then you just run. Acid is a thing where if someone has a tool that's way out of line, you know you got yours that's way out of line as well.
T told me he has served time for GBH as a result. He now works with a local project to turn his life around. Jermaine is his coach and mentor.
But what's actually happening there is grooming is taking place. So it's actually an elder manipulating and exploiting a younger man by making him believe that this is an exclusive item that can actually be purchased from your local DIY store. But it's the mindset and it's the grooming behind that's actually allowing the young man to feel that he's part of a family, that he belongs.
Loyalty to a gang is one thing, but the case of Resham Khan and her cousin, who were attacked with a corrosive substance while driving through Canning Town, underlines how horrific these injuries are. So how could T explain why he was capable of doing this to another?
They would come for you, you would go for them. Sometimes they would want to just go for you for the fun of it, you know. It was a thing where, because they was living the same struggle as us and the same life as us, they took their anger out on us. We took our anger out on them. We took everything that we went through at home, behind closed doors, we took it out.
He says he served his time and said sorry. He also knows that's not the end of it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done it, but I did it, so I've got to live with it now. And it's a thing where I can't sleep.
Are you still haunted by your victims' screams?
Of course. I have to live with that every day for the rest of my life. Do you understand? So, and that's what's going to make them understand. You understand this? That's why it's clear you could live with that for the rest of your life, or don't use it and don't live with that for the rest of your life and be cool and don't hurt the other person.